Hello, friends. I'm Karina Chin with karinastamps.com, and I want to welcome you today to my impromptu video. I had a really fun card class last weekend. It was in person, and it was based on the Share a Milkshake stamp set and dies that look like this. And I had a few people who couldn't make it, and so I thought I would just show you how to make two of the cards. And there are a couple kits left. So after you see the video, if you think, wow, that looks fun, I want a kit. I think I have two, possibly three kits that I can send out as well. So I thought I'll do two cards today and then two cards on Tuesday when I go regular live. Okay, let's just check all my settings. It looks like I'm on Facebook, and it looks like I'm on YouTube. Yay! It's always a bit of a delay when I start. That's why whenever you watch these, a lot of people chat for a little bit to get things going. So we're going to make these two cards today. Aren't they cute? And then on Tuesday, I'll show you how to make the other two cards that look like this. And I'll just be chatting a little bit while I stamp. I don't expect anyone to tune in today, but hopefully this will allow them to watch the recording to be able to do the class. You can see behind me my giant mess I've got going here. I'm getting ready for my BOGO sales. So once a year I have a huge sale. It's going to be Friday night on Zoom. I sell all my stamp sets, my retiring dies, and whenever you buy a retiring item, you get something for free out of the brand new catalog. And then you just pay the shipping and the GST on it, and you get your free item, and then you pay for your retired product. So that's why it's a buy one, get one free. You buy your old stuff, get your new stuff for free. It's just the shipping and the GST that you pay. So it's a really good deal. And then I've got like so much stuff. I've got ink pads and paper. So I'm going to, in my garage the next day, I'll sell off some of the stuff that's a little too hard to show on Zoom. So I've got ink pads, designer series paper, embellishments. I've got tons of stuff, some older stamps as well if you're looking for stuff. And then also I'll have a bunch of door prizes. And then on Sunday morning, I'm going to be running my kind of sale for over 3-4 days. We'll do the make and take. So if you have pre-registered for my catalog kickoff party / BOGO sale, you'll get the card kit in the mail, and we'll put the card kits together. And then when you place an order as well with me during my special, you also get the card kits in the mail. So lots of fun things are coming up, I should say. Let's just see if I'm ready to get going here. Okay, I don't think anybody's watching on YouTube. And let's just check Facebook really quick. Oh my goodness, Gail's here and Kathy's here. Hello. Hey Kathy, if you have the Share a Milkshake kit, grab out the extra kit you bought and you can make two of the cards with me today. That's what I thought I would do. And then for Stella and Terry and Shauna who couldn't make it, hopefully you can watch the video and this will help you out. Okay, I'm going to get started because it is Saturday. You don't want me blabbing. Do you want me blabbing today? No. So what was I doing earlier? Oh my gosh, I made swaps. And then I'm going to play with this one. How stinking cute is this little monkey? Anyway, I thought, okay, let's play with the old stuff first. Let's not focus on the new stuff. Share a Milkshake stamp set, I believe, is still available. It's going to be rolling over into the catalog, but it just won't be at the bundle price. So that's what Stampin' Up! Does. Any of the stuff that's rolling over into the new catalog, you just won't be able to save 10%. So I highly recommend that you buy this beforehand. So if you come to my BOGO sale and you still want this, I can place an order before May 2nd, before the catalog ends. Or if you want new stuff, on May the 3rd, I'll place an order for you. It's May 2nd or May 3rd. I can't remember what day we can place the new orders, but that's why I do my BOGO early, so that you know what you want. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is, let's do this fun card. So we're going to pull out our card kits. It's got all the pieces ready to go. Now I did a little bit of work. I pre-stamped some images for myself. So you will you will have to do some stamping. Or were these ones punched out of cardstock? Oh yeah, they were die cut. Oh yeah, they were die cut out of, yeah, white cardstock, and then we added some color to them. Okay, good. This is easy then. Okay, so fill out this card kit. You know what's funny is that whenever I do a class, by the time I design, cut, and run the class, sometimes I forget how I made it. Isn't that hilarious? And then I have to figure it out. Okay, so let's get this blue card kit out. So this is Balmy Blue. That's one of the colors that's rolling over. Very pretty. And I think the first thing we're going to do, can you see this fun background? Let's add a little bit of color with some Pool Party ink and a blending brush. Now, I'm assuming everybody has a blending brush. If you don't, you want to pick up some of these. I'd recommend getting the larger brush. And then we also have a little baby skinny brushes too, if you want to blend in a particular area. How cute are these? They come in a package of 3. And then at the same time, you want to make sure that you grab the holder. So this is what the holder looks like. And then I bought this extra piece because I find it just contains it better. And then I can pick it up and move it around without the brushes falling. Okay, so what was I doing? I was using the blending brush. So I like to go in a circular motion, pick up some ink, tap it off a bit, and then go onto your paper. Now I can see that this is not that dark, which is good. You could go in Balmy Blue as well if you want to make it darker, to make it match the card. Okay, and you know what? I think I'm going to add some Balmy Blue now on top of that. So let's just go get out Balmy Blue. Add 2 colors to mine. You don't have to. You could do Pool Party or Balmy Blue. Oh, where's my Balmy Blue brush? What color does this have on it? I need to clean my brushes. I can't remember what color they are. Okay, let's add a bit of Balmy Blue too in here. I'm going to have a whole new color for my Share a Milkshake. Now, another option, if you don't have blending brushes, what you can do is you could take your Stampin' Blend and watch this. We could do a little bit of a scribble technique. I don't think I'm going to. I like how that looks. Uh-oh, it looks like, am I running out of ink? These are going up in price, so if you have any that need to be replaced, buy them before May the 2nd. Or you'll be sad. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we got our blending brushes done. Let me just set these out of the way to keep my workspace tidy. And then I'm going to stamp my sentiment at the bottom. Now, this was actually a retired stamp. Yes, we used retired stamp at my class. But since I don't have this one, we have a stamp set called Go To Greetings. Now, this is a must-have set for anybody. Everybody needs a stamp set. I love the fact that it's got happy birthday. It's got happy birthday in a big size, a medium size, and a little size. I don't know if I want it that scripty. What size do I want? Happy birthday. Oh yeah, this is pretty big, this happy birthday. Looks like it's going to go off the paper a little bit. So I think I'm going to use the medium-sized happy birthday. Oh yeah, doesn't that look pretty? Oh no, that's the baby one. Oh, here, look at this one. See, and look, there's different fonts. Can you guys see that? You see how dirty this set is? I use it all the time. This is my go-to set when I'm not sure what I want to use. Okay, we're just going to mount that on my block, and we're going to use Sweet Sorbet ink. So the colors I'm using today are Crumb Cake, Sweet Sorbet ink, Balmy Blue, a little bit of Pool Party. And we're just going to stamp this. Now, can you see how I got a bit of an edge? Be careful when you stamp. If I press really hard, I'll catch that edge. What I recommend that you do if you have a problem doing this is that if you put your stamp on the desktop upside down and you add your ink this way, you tend not to catch the edge unless you're rocking it. Don't rock it. It's not a rock and roll Share a Milkshake party class. So straight down and up. And then this set does not have any splatters. Oh no, I need a splatter stamp. Now you could just splatter with the blend. You know which one I need is Hello Irresistible. Ooh, where is Hello Irresistible? Got tons of stamps. I wonder which one. Oh, I see some stamps behind me. Let's see. I've been keeping Hello Irresistible really close to me. Oh yeah, look at this. I think everybody needs a set just for this one stamp. This one is part of the, what do they call it? Online exclusive stamps that are in the catalog. And I just use it all the time. I love this set. But look at that. Look at the little splatters, right? And like I said, if you don't have this, you could take a blend, and you can actually take the tip of your marker inside the cap and then spritz this way. See, it gives you a little bit of a lighter spritz. But really, I just like to go stamp, 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 done. And then you're done, right? Okay, now the next thing you're going to do is, hopefully we'll see if this die cut out. Oh, I had a few of these that didn't die cut. It looks like this is one of them. Hopefully you've got a piece that is good. If not, give me a call and we'll get you a new piece. Okay, now Stampin' Up! Has these adhesive sheets. So what I'm going to do is put some of this white cardstock on my adhesive sheet, and I'll just cut a new one. Now let's just pull this back. I like to line it up like this. Do not touch your adhesive sheet. So let's just put this down on here. And then what I do is just take some scissors, cut around it. I'll put this back in my adhesive sheet folder, and then I can use this on a bunch of different things. No, wait a second. Is that an adhesive sheet? That doesn't feel like an adhesive sheet. I think, you know what? I mixed it up. Hold on. Ta-da! These are the adhesive sheets. This was a mask. Okay, we don't need a mask on this. Let's pull this off. And see, it shouldn't come off like that. Okay, let's go like this. Ooh, this is sticky. This is awesome. So I think when I did my Easter Bunny class, look at the Easter Bunny. I used him as a mask. And a mask is kind of like using a Post-it note. Okay, we're going to try this again. You'll see the difference. So Stampin' Up! Sells adhesive sheets. We sell masks, masking paper, and that was masking paper. It was in the wrong envelope. Okay, so I don't need very much, right? Let's just go like this. Now, like I said, this should be done for you. No guarantees, though. I'm just going to go like this. Do, 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 do. And you need to say do, do, do while you do this. Just saying. You know, and then we're just going to pull off this part. And you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, what is this woman doing? It's okay, I got it. I got this. I got this. And then we're just going to peel off this. Can you see the sticky part? Ooh, the glue. This is the best stuff ever. I didn't check to see if it's going up on price, but what I have now done is turned this paper into a sticker sheet. Okay, so we need to grab the dies that coordinate with the Share a Milkshake set. You got to have the dies if you buy this stamp, because this makes a waffle cone. It's got these lovely little hearts. It's got like a little spoon for your ice cream. It is so fun. And I'm just going to pull out my big Stamp and Cut and Emboss machine because it's closer. I don't know where my mini is right now. Normally I have a mini, baby mini machine. And then watch what happens when you roll this through. I wonder if I can get two of these through. You know what? It's going to get cut off a little bit, but I'm going to do it because I think I need two of these. I have a feeling if this one is not cut right, other one might not either. And the other thing I highly recommend is buy some of these, buy a replacement plate, because I think they're also going up, and look how curved mine is. This is bad. I do need a new one. I got to place one more order before the new catalog goes live. Okay, so there we go. So let's do this again. I'm going to get one more just in case. If I don't need it, I'll just make another fun card for my friend. Isn't this fun? So I have 2 super cute cards designed for my BOGO sale. My BOGO sale is next Friday, so that means I got to take pictures of all my retiring products, put them into a spreadsheet so that you guys can see what they look like. And I can ship anywhere in Canada. So don't think because you don't live in Edmonton, you can't participate. Okay, now that came right off. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, so I just have to poke this off, and I think it's already... Look at that. Ooh, and the sticker sheet part came off. Yay! Now, if yours didn't do that, all you do is you just start at one side. And see how you just peel that off, and then you peel it back, and then the little squares will just pop out. Okay, so what have I got here? So I have got my adhesive sheet. I've got my scissors. I've got that there. We're going to put this away. And I'm looking for my white piece that we just did. So let's just tuck this over here. And I've got that. I've got this. I've got this. I've got this. Where did my white piece go? Okay, guys, if you see it on my desktop, tell me. I'm just checking. I'm checking. That is so bizarre. As I'm looking on my desk. Does that ever happen to you? Do you guys start stamping and then you go, I have no clue where that went? So you know what? Look at all these lovely kits I've got. Isn't this awesome? I'll make one in 2 seconds. Lickety split. I just need the white part. Okay, and you know what? This time, since I've already done this, watch this. Okay, here we go. We're going to go zoom, 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 zoom. Ooh, this uses up a lot of blend. Oh, I need a new blend, you guys. Oh, I don't know if I like this. I think I do like the blending brush better. But see, this gives you an option. Then you can just color this in. Yeah, I definitely need a new blending brush because my tip is looking... It shouldn't be bending that much. But you know, I did have 15 people at the Share a Milkshake class, so yeah, my stuff gets a little used and then I just replace it. Okay, I think I'm good with that. And like I said, we'll just go like this. Bam, bam. I think that's good. And then we'll go bam, and then I'm back to where I was before. And then when I clean up, I'll go, oh, it was right in front of me, right? Okay, there we go. Now we're ready to go again. Now you're going to take this piece of designer series paper and you're going to put it so that it measures 4 inches. It's going to look like this. So you want sort of an even amount of balmy blue cardstock showing in behind your paper. And I'm just going to flip this over like so. We're just going to put a little bit of adhesive on the back. And I think I want about 1/4 of an inch showing. Okay, and then at the class, I had twine out. I don't know if I put any twines in the kits. But I really love this twine. I want to use colored twine, you guys. I'm changing it a little bit. You can use white if you want, but Stampin' Up! Has this wonderful in color baker's twine pack. And since I'm using the Sweet Sorbet, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to double wrap it and see how it's tucked in the back. I don't want to do that. I want a bow. So I'm putting a bow. So I'm just going to change this a little bit. So, you know, if you have your own twine, you change it however you want. I love doing bows. Can you believe that? Yes, I said I love doing bows. I know. Not a lot of people love bows. Ta-da! Okay, so that's what mine looks like. And then I would, this is glued on flat, but I think I want to pop it up with dimensionals. So you decide whether you want little dimensionals or big dimensionals. I love dimensionals, so I'm going to put one here, one here, one here, one here. And then just to make sure it doesn't collapse in itself, we might as well put another 2 there. And then, oh my goodness, let's just keep going here. And then that way it's going to be really popped up. So these Stampin' Dimensionals are double-sided foam adhesives. Well, that guy needed to go. And you get, in the big ones, you get 300 dimensionals in each sheet. And you get, I think it's in a package, 300 in a package. So these little guys, you get even more. So it's just great product. And it's sticky. And I think when you pop things up, it just adds a lot of dimension and interest to your card. Isn't that cute? So cute. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is we are going to stamp yourself a milkshake and cut it out. Now, I went and did this already. You'll have to do your own on your paper. And it was stamped with Sweet Sorbet ink on basic white cardstock. And the one thing I love about this stamp set is that you can stamp it a solid image first, and then you can have kind of the overlaying image second. So you're probably thinking, oh my gosh, what is she talking about? Let me show you really quick. Right, just in case you're watching from home and want to make these cards, I just think this is such an amazing stamp set, and I'm so happy that it's rolling over. So because I'm using the same color of ink, see how this is pretty dark? I could leave it like that, but I really want it a bit lighter. So I'm just going to ink it up. Let's just put this up here. Ink it up, and I'm going to stamp it off once on my paper, and then I'm going to stamp it here. And then you take the overlay image. Let's just clean this. I got some new ones. I got a new Simply Chamois, and I cut it into 4 pieces. It's supposed to be one big sheet, but I like to grab it and get in there and clean my stamps really good. Okay, and then I'll put the overlay on here. Watch this cool overlay image. Now, I'm going to just line it up. So you line up the bottom of the milkshake glass. And then look at that. It's like 2-step stamping. See how you get that nice shading? Now, I didn't do that here, but you know what? It's all good. It's all good. You don't really need it. Now, there is a die for this. So you can use the die and then cut it out. Okay, so I'm just going to use this one that I've got done already just to save a little bit of time. And I don't want to lose my base again. I'm kind of scared that it'll just disappear. And Otto's not in the room, so Otto, my puppy, did not steal it. Okay, so I've got this down. Now I think, oh, where was my overlay that I put down? Ah, here we go. I didn't put it down yet. I turned this into a sticker. Right, so let's put this down here. Dum, dum, dum. Isn't that easy? This I'm going to put on with, I think I'll just use liquid glue. Ta-dam. Oh, Sandra's here too, and Joy. Hello. Nice, you love that. Who is on here right now still watching me who does not like doing bows? That's a question. Do you love bows? Do you not love bows? I don't know. It's a tough decision. Okay, look how cute this card is. I'm watching Facebook because I have a few friends watching. You can just watch me as you stamp too. And, oh yeah, Sandra, you're on here. Sandra, I dropped your catalog off today. Yay! So you can take a look. Okay, now look at this fun card. 2 colors of straws. Oh my goodness, how fun is that? So you want to stamp yourself 2 straws. And you want to cut them out. So I have Balmy Blue. This one's Balmy Blue. And then the other one is in Sweet Sorbet, I believe. Yep, there we go. And look at this fun piece that comes. You can die cut this out of paper. And then look, it's got a little slit in it so you can add your straws. Isn't that fun? I think that's pretty cool. And then if you want to secure these, you could put a little piece of tear and tape adhesive on the back, right? And then your straws aren't going anywhere. And then I think I'm going to pop this up with dimensionals, right? Oh, I got a big dimensional. Oh, I got 2 big dimensionals. Let's go with these. Ta-da! Okay, so let's put this here. Now I got to make sure I leave a bit of room at the top because I need to slide another color underneath it. Okay, let's see what else I have here. I think I've got 3 more. Let's just empty all the pieces out. Oh, this is the second kit. Hold on, someone might need that kit. Let me go back to here. Okay, so I have, this is white that's been sponged with Pool Party ink. So you can go ahead and just die cut out yourself one of these shapes. So we're going to put this like this. And what I mean by that is you're going to take this die in the white paper that comes in the kit, and you are going to die cut yourself a whole bunch of these in basic white. So you need 1, and then you're going to sponge it with Pool Party ink. Then you can take this one, and you can do this one. I think this is Blushing Bride ink. And then you can have another one in Pool Party again, or Balmy Blue if you want. And then the last one, and this one, it was Flirty Flamingo. And what we were trying to do is get the colors of ice cream, right? Like pretty soft pastel colors. So I don't know. You can make whatever color you want. Okay, so I'm going to go like this. And then we'll put another blue one here. We're just building our ice cream out. So fun. Okay, let's put this one here with just a pop of pink. And then the final one will go at the top with a cherry. So who wants this ice cream float? I sure do. We actually had ice cream floats at the party. And if you think that this looks fun, we've got another class coming up on May the 6th. And I'm cutting for it next weekend. Well, or I might actually cut for this week. So if you're interested in coming, make sure you let me know ASAP, because the cards are super cute. They're based on playing in the rain. Playing in the rain. And I don't know if I have the cards handy for that. I'll show you on the Tuesday video. But Playing in the Rain is like the cutest stamp set ever. And the paper's sold out, but you get some with your class. So you just might want to sign up for the class just to get yourself your hands on half a package of this Playing in the Rain designer series paper. It's the little dancing bunny and the little raccoon. It's so cute. Okay, what do you think? I put the cherry behind this ice cream. This time I put it in front. This one was done with sponging. This one was done just by dragging Balmy Blue Stamp and Write marker across the page. And then see, I had a little blob. I rocked it. Can you believe that? So I think I have a few other pieces. I'm going to steal a cherry from this kit. And look, everything is fixable, right? I always say that. You can never make a mistake. Okay, there's your cherry. And the cherries can just be die cut out of real red cardstock. Or sorry, sweet sorbet cardstock. Or you can stamp them on white and then die cut them out, right? Because there's a little die. Look at this little baby cherry die. Isn't that cute? Okay, and that is going to be the first card, card number 1 for the Share a Milkshake Card Class. Now I'll show you quickly how card number 2 goes together. And then I'll do the other 2 cards on Tuesday at 1 Mountain Standard Time. Okay, now what's this one? Oh yeah, this is a fun one. Okay, let's see where my kit went for this one. As I'm looking around, okay, there's a sample. Put this over here. Normally all my stuff is laid out. It's all organized. And we'll dip into another kit right here. And let's see what's going on with this one. So with this one, what we need to do first of all is take this little baby cherry stamp, and we're just going to stamp some cherries along the side. And if you're wondering where the designer series paper came from, it's part of, oh, it was a celebration item. I hope everybody got some. If you didn't, I'll be having some in my BOGO for sure. For sure, for sure. Okay, I'm leaving the stuff in here so I don't lose it. Somebody tell me where my stuff is. Okay, let's go tap, tap, tap. And we're going to stamp one cherry here. Oh, no! Look at my cherry. Okay, that's okay because it's photopolymer. I can line it up. Ta-da! Okay, this might be more challenging than I thought. I was being a smart aleck, but now look at. It's come to light that I have trouble stamping too. Oh, it kind of looks like an apple when you do that. Okay, it looks like this is giving me a good bit of grief when I stamp. So what you can do is get one of your paper piercing mat. Ready for photopolymers are not behaving. I can see one cherry being error, otherwise there might be something up with my stamp set. You can pull out your foam. This is a paper piercing mat. I think it's going to be available in the new catalog. I don't know. I haven't looked. They're making a lot of changes. See, we'll just stamp a whole row of cherries. And I have to say, I love this wheat sorbet ink. It's such a pretty color. This makes me hungry. I want an ice cream sundae now. Yum. Okay, I think I'm happy with that. It's a little uneven, but you know what? Nobody's going to notice. Okay, and then let's just glue this down. Okay, now it looks like my paper's cut a little bit short. So let's just make it match. Okay, so let's see, what's the issue? So this is cut at 5 inches. Okay, so that means that this needs to be cut at 3 3/4 by 5 to get it to be perfectly matched up so that my paper will work. Okay, here we go, 3 3/4 by 5. Ta-dam, all better. Did I cut it right? That'd be so funny if I didn't. Okay, all better. Now I'm happy. We'll put that there. Now this will line up nicely. And of course, you choose whatever designer series paper side that you would like. I'm going to do this one. I'm just going to follow the card. Okay, and then it looks like this gets popped up on the card base with Stampin' Dimensionals. See? So mine just has a little bit more white showing, but yeah, it's all good. Okay, let's get a bunch of these minis and we'll pop this up. So we're going to grab my Take Your Pick tool again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Normally I just do 4, but you know what? Why not do 6? I have an in-person event coming in Edmonton on June the 24th. Anybody is welcome to come. If you need to stay overnight, it costs $55 at the place that I've rented, so it's a pretty good deal. And we're going to do a card class in the morning and a card class in the afternoon. So it runs from 9 to 4. I have tons of door prizes. This is where I like to spoil my people. I have team members attend, friends attend. So it seems it's a little more than a normal class, but because it's 2 classes plus all the door prizes, there is a lunch for $18 you can add on to the registration. And it includes a stamp set, and there's an optional add-in goodie bag. And for the first time ever, I'm going to be offering a retreat box to go. So if you do not live in Edmonton and you want to participate, you can. I will ship it to your door. And shipping, I believe I can put everything in a great big box for around $20 to ship it to you. And then you can participate with us because it's super fun. Okay, now see how I'm poking all these out? I don't feel like doing that. So let's see if I can just pull this back in an angle. Ta-da! And this just got left behind. Okay, no need to poke. No need to poke. There we go. Okay, let's put this here. And I think this goes right about here. Nope, it looks like here. See, seriously, you need to buy adhesive sheets if you're going to be using this stamp set with this particular die, right? So fun. Okay, and then you can put your designer series paper down. Now, where should I put this one? Maybe right about here. Yeah, I'll put it right about here. And then you're going to have to do the same thing with your milkshake. You can stamp this one in Coastal Cabana ink, but you want to stamp it off first and then do the kind of overlay image in full strength Coastal Cabana. Okay, and that will give you your 2 shades. So let's glue this down. Ta-da! How fun is this? There's our little straw. Now, if you want, you can even take like a pool party ink pad and make 2 colors on your straw. I don't know if I have pool party stamp and blend. Did I give it away? I only say I give it away because I'm working on swaps right now. I have a friend helping me with swaps. Nope, found it. And she's helping put together my swaps for me. Okay, let's color this. Isn't that fun that you can actually, you know, color your straw? Okay, I think that looks pretty awesome. So let's put my straw again inside my ice cream. Yum, yum. And again, I'm just going to secure it with a piece of tear and tape adhesive. Let's see what this stuff is. Okay, that looks pretty good. And again, I think I better pop that up, don't you think? So is anybody stamping today? What are you working on? I actually have to get designing for my team make and takes. And we're going to be using the Daisy stamp set. What's that Daisy one called? The brand new one. This is the start of our team project. So what I do is we make 4 cards, and people who want the kit, I mail them the kit in the mail so that we can just stamp and put them together, and then I send out the PDF tutorial for them. And that's a perk of being part of our crafting crew team. Just to thank people for being part of our group. I think we have a pretty awesome stamp group. Everybody is really nice, super friendly, helpful. Whenever you ask questions in our crafting crew group, someone answers. And all you need to be part of that group is you just need the starter kit. Okay, can you guys see what I'm doing? I'm adding these little dimensions onto the milkshake, I guess. And it's got a few different pieces. Like, how fun is this? Oh my goodness. And of course, the thing that makes the card is it needs a cherry on top. How fun is this, right? Ta-da! Okay, now this is, I got some sad news, sorry. See this Treat Yourself? Does anybody have the ice cream set from a few years ago? Was it last year or 2 years? That's where this Treat Yourself came from. So sorry, we did at the class, we used a retired set. Now, if instead of that though, there are some brand new stamp sets that I have, and I thought this would be really nice to say, hope your day is filled with everything good. So that's what I'm going to be using. I'm a little bummed though. I did not know that there were coordinating dies for this set because I didn't have my catalog when I placed my order. I had to wait like everybody else. It was so sad. So now I don't get the 10% savings. So don't do what I did. Make sure you get the dies that match this set if you're going to buy this. And then the other one that's brand new is Wonderful Thought. So I did know there was a die for that. But like, look at how cool these shapes are. I don't know. I'm pretty excited about this set. Anyway, my sad story. So sad. And you're probably thinking, what's the big deal? So no, I do like getting that 10% discount. And that's the whole reason I got a demo number. I needed to save money on stamps. Anybody else do that? Because when you have a demo number, you save 20%. And then if you buy lots of stuff and you promote, you get 25%. Can you guess what level I'm at? Yeah, that'd be 25%. I love it. Okay, before I do this last step here. Oh, Shannon! Shannon's working on her swaps too. Gail. Yeah, Gail signed up for the discount, and I'm going to make a Flying Seagull fun fold. Oh, good, Gail. I wanted to do that in our next Monday night card class, actually, because I think the girls would have a lot of fun with that. And the next, that's actually going to be in person as well, that one. Oh, no, Monday night is virtual, so anybody can join the Monday night class. So if you want to make a Flying Seagull card, sign up and you can stamp with us, and I'll send your kit in the mail. Okay, I think that looks kind of ugly like that. So let's just see if I can cut it out. And if it doesn't cut out nice, that's okay. Okay, maybe this doesn't look nice either. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, so I like to draw a shape, and then I can use my paper snips to follow the shape of the sentiment. And if it doesn't look good, I just stamp another one, because paper is cheap. Right? You just cut yourself a new piece. The main part is that when you stamp with me, you got to have fun. I always have more paper, but I love to see happy smiling faces, and I love to stamp with my friends. That makes my day. Okay, I think that's a pretty good job, right? Okay, can you tell I'm excited about this? Now, I can't remember what we did to get that shiny. What do you guys think? Okay, let's put this here. Do I have any shiny products? Is that we used to have Crystal Effects. What is this? You know, I've got Shimmery Crystal Effects. I don't know if this is still current, you guys. Somebody can check it out. What's the order number on here? Is it even on here? I'm going to add it to mine. If you don't have this, I don't know what to say. This might not even work. Let's see. Oh, it blobbed. Oh, that was a big mistake. Anybody ever do that? It's the last step on the card. Your card is beautiful. And then you blob it. Okay, let's see. I'm going to see if I can just pull this down and kind of blob it on this top part of my ice cream now, because now it has to match. It looks like it's coming. I just hadn't used it in a long time. I think I used it at Christmas last. Okay, that doesn't look bad. Okay, let's see if I can get some on this layer. And this stuff takes a while to dry. It's pretty cool. It's like a dimensional glaze. Okay, there you go. Saved. I saved it, and I'm just going to kind of smear it around now. Okay, there we go. I'm happy with that. Oh, this stuff is strong. So that was the Shimmery Crystal Effects. No idea if it's even around anymore. No clue. Okay, so those are my 2 cards for the Share a Milkshake class. So the girls who missed this class, you can put your cards together. And then the last 2 cards are these ones. We did a fun card with a matching tag, and then a card that says yummy, and there's that fun waffle cone. So I'll show you how to make this Tuesday at 1 o'clock Mountain Standard Time. You can join me then. Make sure you sign up for my BOGO sale. That's going to be this Friday on Zoom. I have tons of stuff for sale. You get your stuff for, well, you get new, so you buy the old stuff and then you get new product from the new catalog or the retiring catalog for absolutely free. And I do that as a customer appreciation event for everyone. And it's a lot of work to set up, which is why I only do it once a year. So I hope you will join me then. Let me just check and see if there are any questions before I head off. Wink of Stella. Oh, Crystal Effects. Okay. Sharon says Crystal Effects, so it was Crystal Effects. So I had Shimmery Crystal Effects. So I think I was close. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like it worked. So thank you for that, ladies. And if you're not busy on May I think it's on the 6th, it's a Saturday, come join us for the super fun Playing in the Rain card class, you get half a package of the designer series paper. Let me just slide over here and I'll show you what it looks like. This is the paper that you get, and it is sold out, but you get half a package by coming to the class with us. And I think that's it. So I hope I see you guys on Tuesday to watch the video, and I hope I see you at my BOGO sale. So happy Saturday. I hope you have an amazing weekend. Bye.